Hey, what's happening? It's Wave Man, aka your King of Losers. And today, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to do is I'm about to review possibly one of the best albums that Pac has created besides All Eyes on Me. Yes, this album I'm about to review broke records when Pac was the first individual in jail to sell or have a #1 album while in jail. He broke the record for that shit. He's the one that started that shit. You know, you see all the other rappers doing it. I mean, Gucci made $6 million while he was in jail serving his prison sentence. You know what I'm saying? But it all started, in my opinion, with Pac. Again, Pac is the first artist to have achieved this feat when he released his album. And what album am I talking about, of course? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the legendary How I Feel Every Day, Me Against the World. As you can see, I love music and I do buy the CDs and shit. You know, if you're a true lover of music, man, you should do the same. Support, you know, what you love. You know what I'm saying? But, shit, where do I start with this album, man? It's fucking legendary. And it has inspired many an MC like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of the greats, man. It's one of the greats. If you haven't listened to this album, excuse me, definitely go pick it up. Definitely go get this shit. You know, it's still at FYE up at Arundel Mills Mall. You know, they don't got no more Sam Goody or shit. You know, don't download this shit. I'm telling you, go buy this album. This shit is hip hop history. This shit, again, is the album that, in my opinion, made all the Pac fans, including myself, say, "Damn, this nigga is the man." I mean, the subject matter that he touches upon, you know, on this CD, you know, fuck the cops, you know, death especially. I mean, jeez, we all know Pac was talking about death for a long time, but this album, I feel like it was the highlight. He's talking about he has 3 songs on this album talking about death. It's crazy. Talking about death. It's talking about, you know, a situation that occurred during this release of the album. Now, as many of you know, like I do, and just in case some of you don't, you know, here's a little reminder. During the time, you know, Me Against the World was dropped, Pac was in some serious trouble, facing rape charges, and, you know, he went to jail because they found him guilty. Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it real here. If I was Tupac, do you really think I would need to rape a woman to sleep with them if I'm Tupac? Meanwhile, I have bitches running around in my videos, and I want to rape one bitch. Does that sound like Pac to y'all, ladies and gentlemen? I think not. Not to me. Pac didn't need... What? Did Pac... Come on now. Pac really raping a bitch? Yeah. Nah. The white man just wanted Pac in jail because they knew that at this point he was powerful. Not only was Pac, you know, reaching out to us, you know, to the urban community, you know, but also he's reaching out to white suburban communities. He had the white kids, you know, saying, "I see death around the corner," you know. And, I mean, if you've seen the All Eyes on Me movie, you remember that scene where the Interscope president or whatnot, he has a daughter, and the little girl is asked by Pac, "Hey, what's your favorite song off the album?" And the little girl says, "Fuck this and shit," or something like that. Whatever the song was, and they all laugh like it's all cheery and merry. Like, "Oh, honey, you say the darndest thing." But so I'm sorry, man. I feel like I'm talking too long. Let's get to the review. I mean, basically, I'm gonna go down the track list real quick. I dropped the CD. I'm sorry. Go down the track list real quick. You got the intro, you know, If I Die Tonight, Me Against the World, So Many Tears, Temptations, Heavy in the Game, Lord Knows, Dear Mama, aka the unofficial Mother's Day anthem in Black America. That is the unofficial Mother's Day anthem in Black America. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. If you're living in Baltimore or in any other black urban community, whatever, you know damn well that 92Q, every Mother's Day, you hear Dear Mama at least once or twice. I mean, some people has gone as far to use the song as promotion for Mother's Day. I mean, and why not? You know, the song is beautiful, man. But we'll get into that later. So Dear Mama, It Ain't Easy, Can You Get Away, Old School, another personal favorite of mine, Fuck the World, How I Feel Every Day, I See Death Around the Corner. Sorry, it's Death Around the Corner. That is a banger. I love that song. It is my shit. And Outlaw, I have to listen to the song. I will admit, I have to listen to the song. But I mean, shit. Some tracks that really stand out on this CD, man, are to me, you know, I remember the first time I heard If I Die Tonight, you know, and like the shit that Pac's talking about. And like this album was definitely, in my opinion, the start of a darker Pac, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you know, if I get shot 5 times and one of those areas is my nuts, I'm gonna write some shit like this too. I'm gonna be fucking angry my damn self. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like Pac let the world know exactly how he felt, you know, on many of his tracks on this album. And that song was definitely the beginning of Pac letting you know how the fuck he felt. So, So Many Tears. Let's talk about the songs that primarily talk about death real quick and get that out the way. Yeah, So Many Tears, Lord Knows, and Death Around the Corner. Honestly, maybe even a little bit of Me Against the World, but the 3 that I mentioned already, definitely talk about death strongly. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talks about he don't want to be here anymore. Like, he's sick and tired of the world. You know, he's sick and tired of, he doesn't know who to trust at this point. He doesn't know who can he run to, you know, like Escape. He doesn't know who can he run to at this point. It's hard to trust anybody. I mean, shit. When you feel like niggas set you up, who do you trust? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just the subject matter and how it's. I feel like it's more about how Pac talks about death, how he talks about death in the situation or killing himself that makes the shit like more entertaining, or not entertaining, but more like it makes you want to listen to it. You know, at the time, because I mean, times was definitely different back then in '95 than it is now in 2017. I mean, now we hear about suicide and death all the time, but during this time, you know, especially from an artist, you know, it was kind of unheard of. But Pac, in my opinion, I feel as though it's the first artist that really just said or let us know, hey guys, I'm Pac. I'm not afraid to die. I'm going to die for what I believe in. It is what it is. And let's admit it, many of us thought that was badass. Many of us like that fucking attitude. We like the guy who doesn't give a fuck, who uses that as a strength. And that's what Pac was doing. He was letting everyone know on his album and on these 3 songs that he's not afraid, you know. So I guess he was saying that to, you know, anybody that was trying to take him out, or anybody that wanted to beef with him, wanted war with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pac didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about death. And he just made it really clear that he wasn't afraid. So, in those 3 songs, So Many Tears, fuck, Lord Knows, and Death Around the Corner. I'm sorry, I'm even tripping. I feel like fuck the world. Even Pac is exemplimenting that he doesn't give a fuck. So, yeah, that's that. Other songs on here. Let's talk about songs, I guess, that actually topped the charts, that made it to the charts. Damn, there's so many on here. Me Against the World. I think that's that made the charts. That hit the charts. So Many Tears. I believe that also hit the charts. Or I believe it was like more of an underground success. You know what I'm saying? You got Temptations. Now, Temptations, let me tell y'all. Temptations, this song, even though it was made in 95, I guarantee you, if you niggas want to learn how to run game on a lady, or woman, or a hoe, bitch, whatever you call them, this song is the perfect song to listen to. It taught me how to run game, and not only that, but every time I listen to the song, I feel like a fucking pimp. I feel like a pimp. I feel like I just want to raise the backhand and extend the left arm. Just see it do it slowly. Yeah. But like this song definitely put me up on game and how to, run game on a woman. It did. And every time I listen to the song, like, it had me in that mood like, yeah, it's time to go get some bitches. But so that one's another chart topper, excuse me. Of course, Dear Mama, like I said, it is the unofficial Mother's Day anthem in urban communities. I don't care what urban community you in, what city you in. This song right here, Dear Mama, is a national Mother's Day song. It's a national anthem to all the struggling black mothers in the fucking community. So, definitely. That made the chart. I believe that's it. But, nonetheless, man, this album had great fucking songs on it. Songs that have not only inspired me to do rap, but I'm sure have inspired you guys out there that are watching this video do rap as well. Pac spoke his mind on the album. He let everybody know he was feeling and how he was feeling about the situation that he was going through at the time, situations that he was going through at the time. He just let the world know, and that is honestly something I respect about this guy. I feel like Pac is a great example of what a real hip-hop artist should be. I feel like he did what the fuck he was supposed to do. His job was to be a rapper, and a conscious one at that. Pac is a very conscious rapper. Is he the greatest lyricist of all time? Whew, gotta tread lightly on this one. Shit, how can he not be? Let's go down the list here. How many niggas has this nigga inspired to rap? Like, how many times has this shit been copied? Like, we've seen the Tupac lookalikes, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, and I'm telling you, man, like, so many have imitated, but it cannot be duplicated. It cannot be done again, like this way this man has done it, especially with this album. Pac put it all down on this album. He let everybody know, like I said, how the fuck he felt. And that's what we love about Pac, because when we listen to Pac, we know Pac is going to hit us with nothing but the real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to Pac. Rest in heaven, man. Thank you for everything that you have done. Thank you for all the influences that you have left behind, all the motivation. Man, you are the fucking greatest, in my opinion. And, yeah. It's a great album. This album exemplifies that. This album Yeah, again, all eyes on me. I'm not leaving that out. I'll probably review that next video. But definitely, this album. If let's put it like this, ladies and gentlemen. If All Eyes on Me, if All Eyes on Me was a house, then Me Against the World is, in my opinion, somewhat of that foundation. Now, I'm not gonna forget about the other albums before, Tupacalypse Now and Strictly for My Niggas, or Niggaz. I feel like those are also the foundations of, All Eyes on Me. But shit, one had to come before the other. So, yeah, let's put it in this perspective. Okay. Yeah, let's put it in this perspective. All right. Tupacalypse Now. That's the fucking apartment. Let's put it like that. That's the apartment. Not a 2-floor apartment. The apartment that you stay in with the 1 floor, with the room, with the 2 rooms and shit. And you got the 1 kitchen, and you don't have a fucking washing machine in the crib. All you got is a fucking you have to go outside of the complex, to use the washing machine. That's what Tupacalypse Now is. Now, strictly for my niggas, or Niggaz, that's like the fucking beginning, the foundation of building the house that would become Pac, So that's like, Pac laying out the blueprints, just saying, hey, this is how I want to do my shit. This is how shit is gonna get done. This is how I'm gonna build it. So I guess Me Against the World, that would be that would be the house, in my opinion. That would be the house that Strictly for My Niggas built. That'd be the house. There's more foundation to it. It's more detail into the house, and it's, like I said, it's built, it's upgraded, and shit. If Me Against the World is the house, then shit, All Eyes on Me is the goddamn mansion. Alright? That fucking album was great as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, Me Against the World definitely set up All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I was alive. Well, I was alive during this time period, but I wish I remembered, how exciting it was for Pac to drop this album, this All Eyes on Me album. I feel like historically this album, I mean, shit, that definitely touched a lot of rappers, definitely touched a lot of MCs. And again, I'll touch more on that in the next video, but definitely if All Eyes on Me is the mansion, then Me Against the World was that, the nice ass house that you got, or whatever, with, the acres and shit, and you got a backyard, a fence, yeah, that's what that is. So, but you guys, man, let me know how you feel, or what's up. How do you feel about Me Against the World, Pac? What is its significance, in your life? What has it done for you? How has it inspired you? Has it influenced you to rap? Did this album make you go, damn, Pac is the motherfucking man? I'm gonna pick up All Eyes on Me. Let me know, please. I would appreciate it. I love music. Love you guys. Comment below. Let me know. I appreciate the love. And as always, multi to the sun die. See you in the next video.